Hey guys, this is Saugar from Toronto, Canada. I was a guitarist for a band called NASTIK that used to play in and around Kathmandu, Pokhara a long time back, 15-20 years back. And this was, right about the time when the underground metal scene was actually starting in Nepal, I would say. And we were one of the first few bands that played original English metal songs. And a few of the bands we played with that I can remember, Ex Mantra, Refuse 13, Third World Chaos, Cruentus. There was an underground punk metal scene or punk scene that was going on as well. Inside Two Stupid Triangles, Raiko Rees. There were some of the punk bands. Obviously Albatross, Albatross was playing metal back in those days. The Wills group played with them for a while. This was the era of KTM Rocks, and we had a lot of fun. We played a lot of pubs in and around Tamil, Minor Police Club. It was crazy to see all these metalheads inside Police Club, rocking out. Yeah, good old days. We had a lot of fun. Before I play my next track, thanks to Santa Vox for inviting me to participate in this trend. Lots of talented musicians coming around, and so it's been really fun to see the favorite riffs for a lot of these musicians. You would say the next one, it's a classic. What's up alam sundakiri nai ekdam, it would pump you up. This is Back in Black by AC/DC. Okay, this is one of our own, NASTIK. The track is called Blasphemous, and this was in one of the first few demos that we took out. I'm about to play is by Pantera. It's called Unbroken. Pantera-को सबै नै गीतहरू हैन, सबै riffsहरू एकदम रमाइलो लाग्छ बजाउन. तर this one is it's simple and it packs a lot of energy. अनि when I remember this song, what I remember is त्यति बेला इन्टरनेट भर्खर आएको थियो हैन. यो गीतको म्युजिक भिडियो डाउनलोड गरेको थियो, or somebody probably gave it to me in a floppy disk or a CD. अनि बिहान म सातोबाटोमा बस्थेँ, अनि स्कुल चाहिँ पाटनढोकामा जान्थेँ हैन. अनि बिहान I would play this music video in my room. अनि if you know the route from Satobara to Patndoka, अब धेरै प्रकारले जान मिल्छ. तर मलाई चाहिँ त्यो गली हुँदै पाटन दरबार स्कुल हुँदै स्कुल जान चाहिँ एकदम रमाइलो लाग्थ्यो. अनि if you think about it, you're starting your day with a metal song, but you're walking through this cultural and religious hub of Lalitpur. And that was such a unique experience. So that's why, when you think about it, it just feels so unique. Anyways, this is Unbroken by Pantera. And this is not, how the song is played, but this is how I like to play it. The next track I'm about to play is by Lamb of God. The track is Laid to Rest. Just like Pantera, lots of amazing tracks. The memory I have about Lamb of God is, it's one of the best gigs I've ever seen. And they were touring with Slipknot. I think this was around 2005. Slipknot, I went to a school in Iowa, college in Iowa. Iowa, Slipknot is from Iowa, and so the energy in that entire show was insane. One of the best showmanships I've ever seen. Obviously Lamb of God being who they are, they were just up and coming, I think, with their new album. To hear them live was just amazing. So this is Laid to Rest. There you go, those are my 5 favorite riffs. Thanks to Sunshine Box again for inviting me to participate. Let's hear more of these. Keep it coming. Thanks.